Good day, class. Today we will learn how linguistic feature help writers organize ideas clearly in informational text. These feature includes diction and style, transition devices, and sentence structure and function. Understanding these will help you read and write more effectively. These objectives will guide our lessons or our lesson. So by the end of the discussion, you should know not only what these features are, but also how they help make text clear and organized. So what is an informational text? Informational texts are written to inform and or explain. They do not tell stories or share opinions because their purpose is to explain. They must be organized and clear. Okay, again, informational texts are written to inform or explain the topic clearly. So, what are linguistic features? Linguistic features are the tools writers use to shape the writing, just like tools help build a house properly. Linguistic feature help build a clear and organized text. Again, linguistic features are the tools that writers use to shape their writing. So, just like what we have in our house, when we are going to build a house, we need to have a proper tools, right? So, just like the writers, they also have their language tools to properly shape their writing or to help us understand the ideas clearly. So, the main linguistic feature in informational text are these three: the diction and style, transition devices, and sentence structure and function. So, these three features work together to make writing clear, organized, and effective. We will discuss each one carefully. So let's start with the diction. Diction means the choice of word and the using clear, correct, and appropriate words. So diction is about choosing the right words. In informational texts, writers choose words that are clear and exact so readers will not be confused. Again, a good diction will help us avoid vague words and uses precise and accurate terms. So again, diction is about choosing the right words. Let's now move to style. So style shows how ideas are written. Informational texts usually use a formal and objective style. This means that writing is serious, clear, and focused on facts. Again, informational texts usually use a formal and objective style. So that means to say that the writing is serious, clear, and focused on facts. Next is how diction and style help organization. So, ano man. So when writers choose the right words and style, ideas become easier to follow. Clear diction and proper style help readers understand information quickly and correctly. Am I correct? So, again, when the writers choose the right words and style, the ideas become easy to understand and follow. So, the transition devices. Transition devices is just like a transition or the transition words that we have in the previous discussion, which is the expository text. So, transition devices act like bridges between ideas. They help readers see how one idea is connected to another. correct? So we have here examples of transition devices. We have here the first, next, finally, for example, because, therefore, however, and in conclusion. So these words signal what is coming next. So, for example, first shows order, while however shows contrast. They guide the reader through the text. Again, first shows order, while however shows contrast. Okay, so let's move on to the sentence structure. Sentence structure affects how easy a text is to read. Writers vary sentence structures to explain ideas clearly and avoid confusion. So, sentence structure refers to how words are arranged in a sentence. It is simple, compound, and complex sentences. So, sentence function. Sentence function focuses on what the sentence does. In informational text, sentences usually explain, define, or describe information. So, how sentence structure and function help organization? How they help us. So, when sentences are well structured and used correctly, ideas flow smoothly. These help readers understand how one idea leads to another. Again, when sentences are well structured and used correctly, ideas flow smoothly and help us understand how one idea leads to one another. So, how linguistic features work together? How? So, deduction and style, transition devices, and sentence structure work together. They really work. They both or they are all working together. Two, because when it is used properly, they make more informational text clear, organized, and effective. Again, how linguistic features work together? They make informational text clear, organized, and effective. So, to sum up everything, linguistic features help organize informational text, diction and style affect clarity, transition devices connect ideas, sentence structure supports meaning. So let us remember that good writing is not only about ideas, but also about how those ideas are expressed and organized. So, again, I also have here one question. How do linguistic features help make informational text clear and organized? And that would be all for today. Goodbye and thank you.